What's up, guys? Wanted to do a little video on this Rinnai gas exterior mounted water heater, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what it takes to install one of these guys. So I did this install right here. This is currently set at 120 degrees, which I believe is the highest setting on this thing, and it works really well. I've had this unit installed for about 1 year, and these are the Rinnai shutoff valves that it comes with, and these allow you to connect to the plumbing, and they also have these valves right here for flushing the unit out. Now those are really important. I try to do it about once a year, where you connect here and then you flush the heat exchanger out with a light, mild acid like vinegar. These are the two water lines coming out of the house. The cold water, I have a shutoff. This is required by code. And then what I did for the connections is this is copper piping. This is sweat piping, but I also used compression fittings so that I could take these spools out when I need to service the unit. If it was needed to be removed or replaced, I don't have to cut any copper. I can just take these units out. This is the overflow, so this has a pressure relief valve that if the unit overpressurizes, it'll discharge water, and that water could be hot. So you really want to put some sort of pipe taking it down to like below a level where humans are going to be standing at. Now this is my gas riser coming in, and I just tapped directly off of that guy, again with another shutoff valve, and then just use flexible gas piping to go to this. You can pick these up at Home Depot, really easy to get a hold of. And then another thing that's required is an externally mounted shutoff for the unit. So here, these are really cheap. I just have a 30 amp, this is a 30 amp, but it's only on a 20 amp circuit. Shutoff, you can get those at Home Depot, very affordable. And then I went a little bit nicer and I did a watertight or liquid tight conduit, which is flexible. And instead of just doing a regular outlet, I got this nice little cover so I could run my Romex directly out of the wall, and I didn't have to like worry about a plug that could take on water or something. So that was just like a really clean solution in my opinion. But these Rinnai water heaters are really, really nice. I like to use Unistrut to mount them because you can kind of shift them left to right after you've got it up there and get it perfectly in the right spot. And it keeps the wall nice and clean, so it's not scratching up against the wall. I got this nice smooth stucco here, so I didn't want to ruin that. But again, yeah, Rinnai is a super high quality option, and if you're trying to select a tankless water heater, it's a good way to go.